Out of over 700 episodes, only 4 reached the summit of absolute perfection. Episode 1, Last Exit to Springfield. Last Exit to Springfield is widely hailed as the greatest half-hour in television history. It balances a gritty labor union strike with sharp satire and endless cinematic references. From the dental plan chant to the Batman homage, every single frame contains a joke. It captures the peak of the golden era where heart and humor perfectly aligned. Episode 2, Marge vs. the Monorail. Marge vs. the Monorail brought a massive Broadway-scale energy to the town of Springfield. Written by Conan O'Brien, this episode introduced the smooth-talking legendary huckster, Lyle Lanley. The catchy musical number is an iconic masterpiece that captures the town's collective lunacy. It proved the show could handle absurd high stakes without losing its grounded character logic. The episode ends with a catastrophic disaster that only Homer, in his unique way, can solve. Episode 3, You Only Move Twice. You Only Move Twice features the greatest one-time character ever created, the villainous Hank Scorpio. Homer finds his dream job working for a supervillain who is actually a fantastic boss. The contrast between Homer's blissful ignorance and Scorpio's global terrorism is absolute comedic gold. It is a brilliant James Bond parody that somehow feels more human than the movies. By the end, Homer chooses his family over his dream job, proving the show's massive heart. Episode 4, Homer's Enemy. Homer's Enemy is the darkest and most experimental episode the show has ever produced. It introduces Frank Grimes, a realistic man who is driven insane by Homer's lazy success. By dropping a normal person into Springfield, the show brilliantly deconstructed its own internal logic. It is a haunting and sharp critique of the American dream that remains completely unmatched. The tragic ending for Grimes highlights the surreal, often cruel reality of life in Springfield. These 4 episodes represent the absolute gold standard of animation and writing quality. Which episode do you think belongs on this list? Like and subscribe for more deep dives.